Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start with a new concept, that is the DOM get and set value method. Here we have 5 methods. The first one is the inner text, then comes the inner HTML, the third one is the get attribute, and the fourth is get attribute node, and the last one is attributes. Today we'll learn using this DOM how to get the different things done in HTML. In our last video we have seen how to target DOM. If you haven't watched that video, do watch that video. After that video, you can come and watch this video. Here I have created one h1 tag inside which I have mentioned the id equals to my id and the text is hello JavaScript. Let's simply open the console. The first one we are going to target is the inner text. For this we have to simply write document.getElementById, and inside this, using single quotes or you can use double quotes, we have to mention the name of our id. I have written my id. After this I'll write dot inner text and I'll click on enter. You can see here we got this hello JavaScript because the text inside this h1 tag is hello JavaScript. The second method we have is the inner HTML. To deal with this inner HTML, I'll simply write here I, which means italic, I'll just go into my console. I'll refresh this. You can see here the text is in the italic form. To target this we have to write document.getElementById. Same thing, we have to write the name of our id, which is my id. After this I'll write inner HTML. What this inner HTML does is it targets the id, not only the id and the class, but it returns the text and also the tag. I'll just show you. I'll click on enter. You can see here even we got the tag here. With the text we got the tag also. But in inner text we used to get only the text written inside the tag. But by using this inner HTML we get both the text and the tag. Then the next one is the get attribute method. Let us check that. I'll write document.getElementById my id. I is capital here. After this I'll write dot get attribute this get attribute returns the value of the id. I'll write here id and I'll click on enter. You can see here it will return the name of our id. Let me show you. The name of our id is my id. It returns the same thing. Then the next one we have is the get attribute node. For this we'll again write document.getElementById I'll close this. Now we have to write get attribute by node. When we click on this, not only the name of our id, but we got that value also. It returns us id name as well as the value. Suppose if my id name is my id, or you can say if I have written the name of my id equals to a, it will return me a as well as the id. Then the last one is the attribute. For that we have to write document dot get element by id. Inside this I'll write my id dot attributes. If I click enter, you can see here we didn't get anything. We just got the name node map because we have not written many attributes here. So instead of this I'll write here class equals to my class, and one more attribute I'll give is the style equals to color blue. These are the three attributes I have given here. I'll just copy this. I'll paste it here. If I click enter, again we got the same thing. Just wait. It should return us all the attributes. We'll copy it again. I'll just remove this. You can see here we got this node map. I'll just click on this prototype. Just wait. I'll refresh this here. We'll write it again. I'll write document dot get element by id, and inside this I'll mention the name of my id, which is my id dot attributes. You can see here it fetches all the attribute and returns us in the object form. You can see here we have one class. The second one we have the style. I'll show you. Here we have one id. The second one we have the class, and the style color equals to blue. That is what it displays. It returns all the attributes. It fetches all the attribute and return us in the object form. This is how this attribute works. If you like this video, do subscribe my channel. If you are already my subscriber, then do share with your friends. Thanks for watching this video.